and I was throwing strikes and locating pretty well. And I don't know. I mean, after 2 innings, I think I was pretty deep in my pitch count. I think I'm somewhere around 40, but settled in, and Mav hung with me, and I think it was all in all, I just was making pretty good pitches.
You've worked with so many pitchers over your career, but the last couple of outings you've been with Mav. It seems to be like it's set up that way a little bit right now. What's kind of been the benefit of working with him? What's that relationship like?
Yeah, I mean, he's been. I'll give you an example. Like the other day, he was like, "Hey, man, what time's your pen?" And I told him, and he's like, "Would you mind if I came out and played catch with you?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, absolutely. Like, I love that." But I think it just shows his desire and willingness to, develop a rapport and just kind of throw himself in the mix, and because you don't really have many guys that are catching that are like, "Hey man, I'll come catch your pen," But I think he has a desire to get better. I think he has a desire to just work on his game, and whether that's a physical thing, a mental, emotional thing. I think that's why. I think that's why he and I are working well together, and I think he just wants to do right by himself, by whoever he's catching. I think he wants to learn, but he also wants to prove himself. I think he wants to, and he's proud of where he's at, and he should be. So I'm honored to have been there for his debut on the field, and I get excited. Like I love all the guys that I work with, but it's like a guy like that coming up, trying to establish himself in the big leagues. Like, I want nothing but the best, and to do my part, to do that for him.
When you hit a guy in the ankle on a curveball and he swings at it and you get a strikeout, is that a pretty good example to you that your curveball is pretty much where you want it to be?
I think that's like a result of somewhat establishing the inside part of the plate. And I think it's a good indicator that my heater is more of a threat than just my breaking ball. Because like you're not swinging at something like that unless your timing and your perception of what's happening is a little bit off based on other pitches than just the breaking ball. Like I'm sure he's like very, very well aware. Like, you get to 2 strikes, breaking ball's coming at some point, right? But like, I think too, my heater was a little bit better tonight. Felt better. I think there was some good life on the 4 seam. I think there was good life and movement on the 2 seam. So I think my guess is that, because that's happened a few times, and it's like, and the times that I can remember, I think I felt like I was more of a threat with my heater than other times when my heater just wasn't playing. So I think, that's probably why. But honestly, like, I don't like hitting people. That has happened more than a few times, and it's like, man, it's like, because part of it, I'm sure, is a reaction, like a defensive thing. I don't want this, but I started my swing. Oh no! 1, I started my swing. 2, this ball's gonna hit me, so now I have to swing. I'm not pretending to know what's going on, but so it's just like I put my head down. It's like, man, it's like I have a tremendous amount of respect for guys that I face in the box, because it's like I know what it took to get there onto that field. I know what it takes to stay there on that field, and not as a position player, but I know, right? So it's like I'm on the mound, you're in the box. I know what it took for us to be here in this moment together. It's like I hate hitting guys, but sometimes I just snap that thing and it clips people. So, and sometimes they swing.